What's up, people? How y'all feel on this morning? Well, it's roughly noon or around noon time, so we're gonna say noon. How y'all doing? What y'all do this morning? How y'all wake up? Hope y'all wake up on the right side of the bed instead of the wrong side of the bed. But even if you did wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you shouldn't go around messing up nobody else's day. Real talk. You ain't gotta put that bad energy on nobody but yourself. I mean, at least if you're gonna be, evil and angry, be evil and angry to yourself. Transmute that energy. Get up and do something productive with the energy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you can't worry about no. This is my thing. I'm saying this. Then I'm gonna get into what I'm finna say. When you mad, instead of making somebody else's life bad, miserable, you do something with that. You make yourself. You turn that positive. So just a seed. It's a nugget. Here go a nugget. Somebody make you mad, right? If you strong, most people like to pretend that they strong or whatever the case may be. But if you say you strong, like to say you strong, you turn when somebody make you mad, you turn it into a positive thing. What could I do? I don't want to take my anger out on nobody. What could I do? You know what I'm saying? I can work out. I can read a book. You know what I'm saying? I could clean my house. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying things that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, because when you harbor that hate towards other people, you know, and you won't let it go, you only killing yourself. You only hurting yourself. So when you building up all that congestion, all that hurt, that pain, and you holding on to it, you ain't doing nothing but killing your body cells. You know what I'm saying? Killing your brain cells. And the brain is a terrible thing to waste. Come on now. But that ain't why I got on here to talk. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a walk and talk series. I already dropped one. You know what I'm saying? I dropped one yesterday. I ain't gonna say every day it's gonna be a consistent walk and talk, but this is the second day. Here it is. So it's like I have come to the realization as when you're naive, everybody has been naive before. Just think when you're naive. Just think. I'm gonna give you a second. How y'all doing? So now everybody have thought like I was naive before. You feel what I'm saying? So when you was naive before, just think back how many times people have given you so much. But I'm finna get to the good part. When you was naive, people was loving you. Well, you perceived it as love, but people was loving you. They was giving you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? Which love don't supposed to have no bounds. But they was giving to you. They was feeding you. They was telling you they love you. They was showing up in places here and there. But let me tell you the kicker. Here go the kicker right here. You was naive, and when you naive, you don't see the play. You don't see. Yes, because you naive. Because you naive, I can do certain things that you won't understand or that you won't know I'm doing. So I'm going to perceive myself to be this way to you because you feel what I'm saying. But I got a greater manipulation tactic or gaslighting that I'm doing over here. So what I'm giving you is nothing because I'm succeeding in a more prosperous way because you're naive. So you get what I'm saying? So I have came to understand as I got older, as people love you and will treat you best. See, I will say what I say. I will say what I say in front of like different groups or colleagues or whatever. But I'm on here, so I'm trying to keep it well nourished as possible, for the lack of better words. So it's like people will love you the most. Man, they will love you the most. They'll clean your dirty drawers, man. Man, they'll suck your toes if that ain't. I don't think that's graphic, but they would. You feel what I'm saying? They would. Man, they'll do whatever. They'll do whatever for you. But when you grow up and you gain wisdom, because first of all, if you liked it these things, before, if you was naive before, but you have to go through something to understand what these things are, what these tactics are. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to go through. I mean, we can say like your parents or your siblings, or they supposed to impute these things into you. Yes, they supposed to. Yes, they supposed to. But if they don't, you know what I'm saying? Anybody in the world can use tactics to manipulate you, to gaslight you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose my train of thought, but I have been overcompensated for so many people before that when I was like, damn, why you didn't let me know? Well, I ain't tell you this. Just being naive. You feel what I'm saying? And then people will make you feel like that you was wrong for being a good person. You feel what I'm saying? But if I wasn't a good person to you, who would I be? But man, that's why it come with growth. You know, sometimes you gotta go through things to understand what a person will do. And like I say, man, then to find out, this is the thing. To find out that you find out what a person will do, they'll blame you. They'll blame you. Or they get mad at you for seeing the tactics. And you won't let them do the tactics no more. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, who really the asshole? I mean, like, for real. Like, who really the asshole? Like, so if I'm the asshole because I was just being so pure to a person, you feel what I'm saying? I was being so pure to a person that you misused me. Because even if I was naive, you gonna do that? Because I was so open to you? You know what I'm saying? So I have been so, out of my lifetime, I have been so, you know what I'm saying, genuine with others. You feel me? So I knew at certain point in time that it was gonna change. I always pray like, God, why can't I get this? Why can't I get this? And it was like, it wasn't necessarily about material assets. It was just about me having my own mind. You feel what I'm saying? Me having my own strength within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I had dropped a message before, like, even like, that's why I say it's very key that you teach your kids. You teach your kids how to read the Bible. Let them know who are they. Because it's kids out here that is mentally challenged that don't know. They don't know. So it's like, you have to teach them. You can't send them no place. You feel what I'm saying? You can't send a kid no place. You can't, and it's grown people that don't know. So, but you can't send them no place. If you're not imputing, giving them knowledge, edifying them, you can't send them no place and then expect the place to do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So now you putting all the control on them to do what you're supposed to impute in. So when they come, that's just extra. You feel what I'm saying? That's just an extra add-on. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just extra. So they getting double knowledge. That's like me worshiping on a Saturday night instead of going out and then go to church Sunday. That's extra. So I'm getting double the praise. So it's like the same thing. That same thing apply. But you know, we're in a world full of people that, you know what I'm saying? They like to. I'm trying to use, what is I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? They like to play you for a fool because they still perceive you to be a fool. But you know, when people perceive me to still be a fool, because I was a fool. But you know what I do? I just sit there. So, because you think I'm a fool, because I'm not speaking on stuff, because I'm not speaking on things, because you would like for fools to spew out everything. You feel what I'm saying? Because even a fool know how to shut up. You feel what I'm saying? Even an unintelligent person know how to shut up and let the real fools talk. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, who really is the fool? Who really is the fool? Because the uneducated person can just shut up and just watch the people that perceive to be knowledgeable, you know, well nourished, you know, well mannered. We just let them have the flow. I'm telling you, man, life is what you make it. And life is who you surround yourself around. For real. You surround yourself around people that like acting an ass, you're gonna be an ass. Straight up. You surround yourself around people that's winners. Oh, you gonna be the winner. That's for sure. And if you around winners, and if they're not showing you how to become a winner, then what do you need them around you for? I mean, or if you around winners, and if you're not using that environment to your best benefit, so then it's like you around people that can, to help you succeed, but you gotta have the know-it-all. When I say know-it-all, not to say a know-it-all to be like you a smart ass, but you gotta have the know-it-all to know you, so you can use that avenue to create your own thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this wasn't gonna be a long video. And you're gonna hear, if you watch the next video, you're gonna hear the same thing I said there, and it was a long video. But seriously, it's not gonna be a long video. I just wanted to talk about being naive. People will love you. People will love you like you never thought you ever be loved when you're naive. Like I said, man, people, if you a man, you're dry. If you a woman, you're dry. You feel me? When you're naive, because it's all about trying to get an up on somebody. And I ain't just gonna spew words out if I don't mean it. What I say, what I mean. I mean it. I mean it. People will love you dry. But I'm gonna go on over my day. I'm gonna go have a prosperous day. Everybody enjoy y'all. This free world. This Liam out.